It's Holy Week, that week of the year where Christians around the world end their Lenten practices and walk toward, or walk with rather, Jesus toward his passion, his crucifixion, and his resurrection. Resurrection Day. That's what the entire Christian faith hinges on. And at my Bible study last night, somehow we got sidetracked. I think we were talking about distractions, things that can really clog our minds where we're not hearing God's voice. We're just not being still and being with God to listen. And, we talked about social media and news media. There are so many sources of noise that can clog our brains and even our hearts. And I know many people fasted from social media over the Lenten season, and that's a beautiful thing. But what I was thinking about last night is a new practice I've started, which goes right in line with just taking a 10-minute fast from the noise of the world and really listening to the sounds of creation and hopefully to God's voice. So yesterday morning, I went out on my deck for 10 minutes with my coffee. I didn't have my phone with me. I don't even think things like that. Some of you have it attached to the hip. It doesn't even occur to me to take it out there, except after I've done whatever I'm doing, my little practice or meditation, I'll think, I'm going to take a picture of this and make a post out of it, and I'll go in and get my phone. But that's sidetracking for me. I sat out there for about 10 minutes. It was around 8:30 in the morning. And the early morning sunlight between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. has been proven over and over to boost serotonin levels, which are those feel-good hormones. They are important for sleep. And so you tend to sleep better, or you may sleep better, if you go out and just spend 10 to 15 minutes in that early morning sunshine. It's also a beautiful time to just be still, observe the creation that is in your backyard, and listen for God's voice. And so yesterday morning, I saw a heron land in my canal. And then when I got up to go peek at it, it flew away, and the wingspan was just tremendous. I saw birds communicating with each other from different trees, and then they all flew off together. And I sat there and I thought, I wonder who suggested they fly away. I don't know bird talk. But I just listened, and I felt the breeze on my face. There was just this gentle breeze. And there was this gentle breeze this morning. And this morning, I saw squirrels chasing each other. I saw one squirrel just clinging to a tree forever. It seemed like forever. And I thought, well, what is this squirrel doing? And the breeze was there again. But what I also noticed this morning is that the buds on the trees seem to be bolder and bigger than they were yesterday morning. And I could put so many analogies in there with that. I think about we're emerging from winter, and it's been a bleak winter here in Virginia. On a personal level, I'm embarrassed to say this, for having lived under a cloud for a long time. Should have exited, should have done something instead of letting it get to the point it got to. And so it's sad, but I see myself in those buds that are bursting from the trees. There's a lot when you eliminate the chatter of social media, of news media, of checking your phone all the time, and just sitting. The psalmist wrote, "Be still and know that I am God." And this is the perfect week, this holy week, to begin that practice. Just 10 minutes a day, sitting out in the early morning sun, if you have that option. I realize some of you don't. You have to get up at the crack of dawn, you have to get the kids off, you have to get off to work. But try to find some time during the day, consistently every day, for just 10 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just sit outside unless it's raining. And if you have a screened porch, sit out on the porch if it's raining. And just observe, just be quiet, and just listen for whatever God wants to reveal to you. It's a beautiful practice. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And I hope you will begin to consistently carve out some time to just be still and be with God. Have a great one.